Coming up on this edition of the SoCal Report, we honor veterans past and present.
We take an exclusive tour of one of Southern California's historical bases.
And we hang 10 with military kids. All this and more coming up. Welcome to the SoCal Report. I'm Army Major Carrie Wright.
And I'm Army Sergeant Amy Urbina. For our first story, we'll join Specialist Christopher Cardoza in the sunny hills of Los Angeles, where the community gathered for a spectacular and patriotic celebration in honor of service members past and present.
November 11, 2018 marked the 100th anniversary of Veterans Day, formerly Armistice Day, and the ending of World War I. To commemorate the event, the Forest Lawn Hollywood Hills Cemetery hosted their 59th annual Veterans Day ceremony.
I'm Janet Chin, and I'm the civilian aide to the Secretary of the Army here in Greater Los Angeles area. This is our 100th year celebrating Veterans Day, and we are here at the beautiful Forest Lawn Memorial Park here in Hollywood Hills, and it is one of the most special events that happen here in Greater LA.
The festivities included keynote and dignitary speakers, a performance by the Golden Stars skydiving team, flyovers by the Condor Squadron, patriotic music,
hurrah, we bring the Jubilee, hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free,
and refreshments.
The way we treat our veterans is a mark of our character as Americans. This is particularly important in our 100th year celebrating Veterans Day.
Those in attendance truly relished the memorable ceremony that touched the lives of both past and present United States veterans.
Thank you very much.
I'm Specialist Christopher Cardoza with the 222nd Broadcast Public Affairs Detachment.
What a thoughtful way to honor our veterans. Next, we'll head over to the coast of San Pedro, where we'll go back in time to when the Army defended the Los Angeles area from 1910 to 1948.
I'm Sergeant Francisco Lacey. I was formerly in the California Army National Guard, and I'm a full-time employee here at the Fort MacArthur Museum. So, Fort MacArthur Museum strives to be a living museum where you come and see a historic site with working original equipment. You can come step into the narrative of when the west coast of the United States was at its most imperiled by an enemy naval force. And so our living history program here focuses on the beginning of World War II, when these gun emplacements were manned heavily and ready to fight at a moment's notice. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, they didn't know where the Japanese fleet went. They assumed that could have been a prelude to an attack on the West Coast. And almost immediately, there were sightings of enemy ships off the coast, whether they were real or not. And then not long after the attack on Pearl Harbor, certainly there were real submarine attacks on ships off the West Coast of the United States. And even a few occasions where the enemy actually shelled the West Coast from submarines. I particularly like giving tours to people in the service because they can appreciate what's the same, what's different, and really understand the mission of the men that were stationed here a lot better. Fort MacArthur Museum is open every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 5. And if you see me, I'm always happy to give a tour.
For more information on these displays and hands-on history, be sure to visit fortmac.org.
The Army Reserve uses the latest and greatest technology as a capable, lethal, and combat-ready force. Sergeant Jonathan Over takes us over to Fort McCoy to test out some of the Army's newest vehicles.
The JLTV is the future of innovation. It's faster, it protects a lot better than the Humvee. The suspension absorbs every bump along the way, and the faster you go, it just seems like you don't feel anything. This course is testing the suspension system. You could also test the CTI system, the central tire inflation system, which that means if you're going into sand terrain, you could adjust the tire inflation inside the cab. We have plenty of obstacles to go through. We have 2 obstacles with the logs, which some of them are bigger than others. And like I said, it's just to test out the suspension.
We'll be back with more stories after the break, so stay tuned.
Hey soldiers, how you doing today? All right, as you all know, we have a PT test coming up next BA, and I have a video here with some instructions to help you all prepare.
Shut it! Listen! Master Sergeant Wright here giving you a few smart pointers on how to perform well on your upcoming Army physical fitness test. 1. Never go out drinking the night before. 8. Get up! 9. 10. 10. What are you waiting for, Private? Terminated! Cue the 2, please. There we go. Like I said, drink plenty of water. No go! In the Army, 2, we drink from a canteen. 3, stretching is crucial before physical exertion.
Action.
Hit it!
Try this. Slam down.
4, you must push your body to the extreme. No holding back during this test. Like this soldier, not holding anything back. Unafraid to pass that pain threshold. That is the mark of a true soldier.
Go, go, go!
What? You gotta be kidding me!
You're reaching deep inside you. Go! For things you've never known. It's been tough, rough going, but you haven't gone alone.
What are you doing, Private? Get this crap out of here! Terminated! Thanks for watching. Now be all you can be and excel during your physical fitness test. What? Are you falling asleep on me, soldier? You are, aren't you? You're falling asleep during my public service announcement.
Terminated! Good luck on that PT test? Military children overcome many challenges and make countless sacrifices. Let's head over to Camp Pendleton, where military children with special needs are recognized for their strength.
My name is Amy Hansen and I love Best Day. First time I did it, I actually felt like I was flying. It was really fun and easy to do, and I really loved it. It's fun because people who have special needs really don't get out much, and it's really fun and easy to do and safe.
My name is Rocky McKinnon and I volunteer for the Best Day Foundation. I am the lead waterman, and also I pilot the chairboard, which is a 15-foot surfboard with a carbon fiber racing seat attached to it, so I can take full non-off-ability people surfing. You know, it's great to come down here to, on base at Camp Pendleton and help out the families that sacrifice so much for our freedoms. A lot of their loved ones suffer the same type of, disabilities and ailments and special needs. So being able to come down here and provide them a service to where we could take their loved ones out in the water or have fun beach activities. For me, my dad was stationed here at Camp Pendleton in the 60s, so it's got a special place in my heart where I could come back down here and give back to this community that does so much for everybody in the United States. Being able to share my passion with others and get a segment of the community that normally wouldn't have the opportunity to go surfing, get them out in the water and have a good time, put a smile on their face, I'm all about that.
She wants to get every single hand, wants to leave no one hanging. Good job, Annabelle. Yeah! All right, let's get a medal on you. Woohoo!
Thank you, Sergeant Over, for that empowering story. The Best Day Foundation's mission is to build confidence and self-esteem with adventurous activities. For more information or to register your child to participate, visit bestdayfoundation.org.
Here at the 222nd, it's not all MREs and field training exercises, because this year, Staff Sergeant Dave McDonald and Specialist Christopher Cardozo walked the red carpet at the Screen Actors Guild Awards to speak with the stars about our service members at home and abroad.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your service.
I'm so thankful for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your service.
I want to thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for your service.
I just want to say thank you for all that you do.
I cannot thank you guys enough for all that you do, truly.
We can never stop saying thank you, but we're going to try. We're going to try to keep saying it as much as we can. Thank you for everything you do. We are back at home thinking of you always.
Well, that does it for this edition of the SoCal Report. I'm Army Sergeant Amy Urbina.
And I'm Army Major Carrie Wright. Until next time.